Okay. Well, I'm going to introduce a little bit what HARP project means and involved for OKU. This 2020 project started in 2019 and is expected to finish in 2022. It consists of 18 partners, and the project objectives is focused on developing activities, informing and motivating consumers to plan the replacement of their often old or inefficient heating appliances for more efficient alternatives. They want to accelerate the modernization of the Europeans' heating stock toward the compliance of the energy efficiency target set for the European Union. Here you have the website, the official website, the logo. But I think what is more important for the Circ Thread partner is that is what we can explain a little bit what OKU is doing here. OKU is involved in the work packaging system, the engagement activities. We assure the interaction campaign with the consumer. So all the implementation phase, the action plan that is being developed throughout this project, we try to communicate consumers in the proper way, in the proper language. Also, we participate creating dissemination actions and communication outcomes, and trying to replicate the project outcomes on not participating countries. As OKU works in an international networks with other consumers organizations, we try to disseminate all the outcomes among our colleagues, and I think it's quite useful, because in this way we can, the target audience is multiplied several times. Regarding results, the project gives an overview of the most efficient alternatives available on the market, along with a list of their benefits, such as energy, cost saving, and reduction of CO2 emissions. So we have a general overview that could be interesting also for Circthread. But what is quite interesting is that we are developing an online tool. So we are using a similar platform like Circthread. This online tool enables individuals to get an indication of the labeling and classification of their heating system. Gives also a short list of the systems, adequate systems, and fits better for each consumer. So they provided tailored information about what systems, depending on the house, the dimensions of the house, or the climate, even the budget that consumers they have, they can afford it. And also the tool provided a list of the incentives and financial support available at national level to replace inefficient heating appliances with a more efficient one. What is interesting to motivate it and to help them to become more sustainable. The application is available in 2 different versions. One basic version for consumers. The language and the information is quite easy to be comprehensive, and with a basic language and basic information. But also we have an advanced one dedicated to professionals. I think it's quite interesting to involve professionals to exchange information and to improve the way they are working. So they will be coached to provide a more detailed guidance to consumers regarding the replacement solutions tailored to their needs. So it's not only to give it's not a one direction information. So I give consumers information and I leave you alone. No, we try to involve professionals to solve the particular questions they have when they want to replace, to change, to remove the heating systems. The tool can be reached in this link, and also you have the project website again. Regarding the potential learnings for Circthread, I think it's interesting to take into consideration that both projects intend to develop an online tool to deliver relevant information regarding heating system. So perhaps we can reuse some of the information, or some interfaces can be adapted. Both are 2020 programs, so we can learn from their experience. Also, it's interesting that we want to reach consumers and professionals in a tailored version. So I think is what we could be interesting to consider in Circthread platform, because I think we cannot, not much information means that consumers are going to be better informed. We need to provide it accurate information. Regarding just the contrary, what HARP could learn from Circthread, I think is quite, it's limited the exchange of information, because HARP is closing. It's almost closing in 2022, and there is no time to incorporate any outcomes or learnings from Circthread that is now just starting now, that is the end of 2021. These are the 18 partners. As you can see, there are other organizations, but also there are some institutions regarding heating system and energy. And that's all for the moment for HARP.